Good morning and welcome to March 17th. It's 7:15 in the morning and things are getting interesting. So I'm working from home again today. I'm just trying to avoid being out in public, trying to avoid, just there's so much going on and there's so much in the media and it's crazy. Number one thing, just remember to stay safe and to be looking after your family, friends, loved ones, and also for others, right? It's not necessarily just about your friends and family, but if you see other people in need, do help them too. So today I want to kind of talk about change and things aren't going as planned. And in my previous video I mentioned that if you want to start running, you need to do this and you need to do that, and if you're going for a goal now, some of you might have planned to start running this year and had a goal in mind for certain things, but a lot of these things are being cancelled, being shuffled, being changed, which kind of puts a bit of a spanner in the works when it comes to trying to work towards those goals. Well, you can look at it from a different way. So we're going to go through this run. I'm going to give you a few ideas, a few tips of how you can continue to keep up that motivation, those goals, and things like that to enhance your running for 2020. Let's do it. All right. Gee, it's a beautiful morning. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. The pinks, the blues. It's all right, so who knows what's going to happen over the next weeks, months, or for the rest of the year. But one thing, you don't have to stop running, right? And some of you probably are in worse conditions than others, and some of us have it a lot better than others too. So just be mindful that I can only share this based on what I'm experiencing and what I'm suggesting and things like that. So please do not take it personally, and please, have an open mind. Oh, look at that, that's nice. But if you had some goals this year and you wanted to start running, whether it was couch to 5K, or maybe you're trying to do your first marathon, or maybe you're doing a half marathon, whatever it is, you can still do that, even if things have been cancelled, postponed. Nothing's stopping you from running. Look, you might be in self-isolation, but get on the treadmill, get it done. Find ways to continue to move forward. And it's probably not even got anything to do with running, but in the state of the way the world is at the moment, and people having to be, staying at home, working from home, not going out and things like that, this isn't time to be binge watching Netflix. Do spend some time doing that and make sure you enjoy, have a bit of self-love, but work on yourself, work on studying something new, reading a new book, doing a new online course, running, reading, whatever it is. Find something which can help you grow, help you feel motivated, help you feel productive, and you'll come out with this swinging in terms of feeling like you've achieved something and you haven't just been sitting around doing nothing, the whole virus thing. Let's continue on. Alright, so my first hot tip, first point, first whatever it is I want to say to you guys is, if you're doing a goal and things have changed, i.e. something's moved out, something's cancelled, conditions have changed, self-isolated, whatever it is, it's different for everyone. So this is just a guidance. But if you had a goal in mind, adapt, right? Don't react, don't freak out, and don't just panic. And if you had a goal to do a 5K this year, your first 5K or a consistent 5K, or joining parkruns might not be happening at all for anyone, right? So it starts to make things interesting, and it's hard to keep the routine and keep the path But this is just an example. So adapt. Okay, you're not going to parkrun. You're not going to an event where other people are going to be there to keep you accountable, but you've got yourself. You've got yourself to keep you accountable. Now, if you haven't told anyone about your goals, it's even better. No one's going to care anyway if you do it or you don't do it. People are here to support you, but they've also got their own issues to deal with. So if you want to do a consistent 5K this year, or basically doing a park run every week, do it. Maybe you can't do it at the park run. Maybe you have to do it around your neighborhood. Maybe you have to do it on the treadmill. Whatever it is, don't let change be the reason to stop. Right? Adapt. Find a new way of doing things. Maybe you have to adjust. Maybe you have to do it a bit slower. Maybe you have to, I don't know. It's different for everyone. If you had a marathon planned, half marathon planned, and the event's cancelled or pushed out, it doesn't mean that training has gone to waste. Go out and do a time trial for yourself. Put some conditions in place, find a location, and get it done. These things can be quite demoralizing, depressing, and can cause a bit of fear and panic, but I mean, that's why I run, right? To escape it all and to clear the mind. But you've got to find a way to move forward, stay focused on the important things to you, and keep them close, and continue to just do that. Otherwise you're going to go insane. So that's number one. Adapt. Don't just react. Point 2 coming up. All right. So the next thing is community. Look, we're all going through the same things in different proportions and different ways, but we're all experiencing something similar. And the community, well, we're a big one, and there's plenty of people out there doing different alternatives, spicing things up and adapting to the current situation. So reach out to your community, whether it's a Strava group, someone on YouTube. I'm here giving my advice, and connect with different folks and understand what they're doing. You know, events have been cancelled, but maybe there's a virtual run. Get involved with the community, understand who's setting it up, when's it going to happen. Or maybe there's just going to be a casual run of 1 or 2 people, and someone's just looking for a friend to come out for a run. You know, be cautious and make sure you're following the health tips and advice that you're getting from your local areas and whatnot. But yeah, there's ways you can still get the most out of these situations. And I know that money's probably been lost, and time and effort and all that jazz, but these things are out of our control, and you got to make the most of what you've got and what you can do at this point in time. So my advice, reach out, get some support, see what the community is doing, and let's do it together, right? We're not alone. Ginger Runner, he did a good video that we're all in this together, and I just recommend that, you know, taking a quick breather and understanding how can you stay committed. Well, ask what other people are doing, get some advice, some ideas, and maybe you can find someone that can keep you honest, keep you accountable, and you can do it together. But I'll be more than happy to share some further insights and further details, or yeah, some thoughts or whatever. If anyone has questions, leave a comment. All right, past halfway. Got one more thing I probably want to say, and then probably wrap it up. All right, let's continue on. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Look at that sun. The last point is just have some fun as well. Troubling times, everyone's so intense, and sometimes when we have our goals and things change, it's upsetting, and we're so determined and so stuck on achieving this goal that we forget about the finer things and the fun things and just enjoying the moment. And I'll be the first to put my hand up and say that I struggle with this. When things change, it makes me frustrated, but you can only do what you can do, and you can only control what you can control. So you just got to make the most of it. So make sure you have some fun. Get out, do a jump shot, just be silly, have some fun, and enjoy what you can, because you know, it's not like you cannot run. You can find a way to run. And as I said at the start of this video, when maybe things are a bit worse for you and you're limited to running at all, well, it's fine. Find something else which is going to help you feel focused, progressing, and that you've got some growth. And that will be fun for you too, because you'll be happy. For you, it might be playing video games, might be reading a book, doing an instrument, learning something new, learning a language, whatever it is. Find something and just have some fun. All right, 5K, that's a wrap. And I hope these 3 points and a bit of a chat has given you a little bit of inspiration or motivation or encouragement. And if not, well, just trying to do my bit to share the love in the crazy times we're living in. Whew, pretty good run. Pretty happy with that. So, just a quick reminder, you know, take a step back. Things have changed and things are going to continue to change for, who knows, could be a few months, rest of the year, I don't know, could be weeks, could change very quickly. But just remember to adapt, find something that gets you into a bit of a groove and helps you feel motivated and encouraged. Number 2, community. Reach out, have a chat to some others, see what they're doing, get the support, get the love, stay connected, right? It's times like these that we need as much positivity and friendship and love and support as much as possible. So leave me a comment, let me know if you want to have a chat. Let's make it happen. And 3, have some fun. Try and find some time to have some fun. And fun might not be doing jump shots, right? But find something which keeps your passion ignite. Might not even be running. Find something that's going to keep you sane and just to enjoy the things that you love to do, and make sure you carve time out for that in this time of madness. And yeah, that's all I've got. Stay safe, stay healthy, remember to look out for others, and yeah. One thing, here in Australia we're doing the iconic sports challenge. Basically sign up for a challenge, go out, get it done, and then you go into the entry to win $100 voucher, $75 voucher, a voucher for, you know, some of the local sports brands. So if you're in Australia, check it out. I'll leave it in the description below. It's running for a good, it's 12 weeks, might be longer, but it's a good way to stay motivated, stay connected, and have some fun at the same time. So all 3 things right there. All right, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do the whole shebang, and hustle. Stay safe.